Welcome to NFL Countdown. From the Bristol studios, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up, it's the Patriots aiming for a victory. I can't wait for the fireworks to start as their phenomenal offense takes center stage. Lining up against them, we've got the Shats also taking the field. Their key, getting something out of their pass defense. My prediction, New England, because of this man. The MVP of Super Bowl 36, Pro Bowl quarterback Tom Brady. A lot of people wondered after that Super Bowl performance whether Brady would be able to back it up. But he responded by leading the NFL in touchdown passes a year ago. We'll see him in action here. Patriots, Chiefs, coming your way.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome everyone to Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Dan Stevens here along with my good buddy Peter O'Keefe. Peter, looks like we've got a good one in store for us.
You got that right, my friend, and I think there are going to be some more footballs flying around here in this one than there are planes flying around LaGuardia. Both of these clubs love to air out the football. So if you're a fan of offensive football, brother, you're in luck today.
And Peter, let's talk quickly about one player to watch. Anyone leap out at you?
Well, I like Chris's pick, but I've got my eye on someone else, too. Troy Brown. He's one of those receivers that you love to have on your team. I mean, this guy can catch anything. I think he's going to have a big game.
And as the officials and team captains move to the center of the field, let's go down for the toss of the coin.
It's tails or receive.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Chiefs football.
Vinatieri kicks it, and we are underway. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle, back down at the 27.
Dante Hall had his mind made up at the beginning of this play. He makes the catch and takes up. A bit of a gamble, but once he gets past the 20, all is forgiven from the special teams coach.
The Chiefs send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Tony Gonzalez had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Second and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Roman Pfeiffer knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, one man down. It away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Ty Law managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Araguz lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Araguz takes the long snap and punts it away. Brown fields it at the 31. Tackle hard at the 37.
Experience is the great educator, Dan. 11-year man out of Marshall. You think you lose your skills with age? This guy doesn't know how to slow down.
The Patriots offense will start this drive at their 37-yard line. Smith gets the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 39. Second down. 8 yards to go.
Ball at the Patriots, 39-yard line.
Smith will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Mike Maslowski with the tackle. Third down.
Branch goes in motion. Brown catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Troy Brown has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man Coley. It's all about staking your turf.
It was 3rd and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they moved the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
Patriots, 49-yard line.
Smith gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 46. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
46-yard line.
Smith gets the call again and gets past the line, breaks a tackle, eventually runs out of bounds at the 32. It will be first down.
Antoine Smith had a nice run there, capped off with a terrific stiff arm.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Brady zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 35. Brought down at the 30.
Pass complete. Mike Maslowski with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Branch catches it over the middle, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Tom Brady threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of getting it done year in and year out.
Brady throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Mike Maslowski couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vinatieri with the 45-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Adam Vinatieri kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Adam Vinatieri kicking
The
off
ref
for
gets the
Patriots.
signal, and we're set. Vinatieri booms a beauty here. Ball downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Gonzalez makes the catch out to the left, and he picks up 9.
Tony Gonzalez had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track. But look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Baber goes in motion. Holmes will get the carry on second down and hurdles his way to a first down.
Check this out. 7th-year man out of Texas and a good performer out of the backfield. He draws the camera's attention most of the time because he can make it happen.
Gonzalez pushes this one cheap as well past the markers for a first down.
Trent Green uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy. I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Green throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. No gain on that one, however.
Lawyer Malloy targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Patriots with a small lead, 3-0. Gonzalez grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Trent Green had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible 3rd down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Green throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Mike Vrabel got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Araguz gets ready to punt this away. Araguz gets the ball and punts it away. Brown fair catches it at the 12.
Troy Brown was smart to fair catch it. He had guys all around him, and I bet they were looking to vent some frustration after their pathetic punt.
The Patriots have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 12-yard line. Smith takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Barber tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
John Barber not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up 2nd down.
Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Hicks sacks him back at the 7.
Here's a defenseman that I like. 6'6", 280, and a nose for stopping a play in its tracks. One of the better guys at reading the offense and then reacting.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. throws it for the 6th time and heads upfield. Stopped at the 15. Woods with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Jerome Woods managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They allowed a lot more than they wanted to, that's for sure, but they keep them from converting.
Now 4th down and plenty to go. I'm betting that's all that will matter.
Walter takes the snap and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 49. Dragged down at the 50.
Dante Hall didn't have much room to work with back there. The special teams squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at the 50-yard line. Green throws a beauty to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Eddie Kennison had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Kennison makes a 1st down. And he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Eddie Kennison easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down. Green fires this one over the middle, and he connects at the 17. Tackled at the 14.
Let's look at the general here. 11-year man out of Indiana, and an arm that can make the plays when he needs to. He's a flashy guy running the show here, and he can come up big. Keep an eye on him.
Second and inches. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Second down and less than a yard. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Rodney Harrison targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Roosevelt Colvin was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. 4th down, 2 yards to go. Anderson kicks it from 34 yards. It's good.
Morton Anderson puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The field goal will give them a little momentum going into the half.
Absolutely. It's all tied up, and essentially we're back at 0-0 to start the 2nd half.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it off. Branch catches it back at the 1. Stopped at the 24.
Deion Branch was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Patriots could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 24-yard line. Smith has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Antoine Smith had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
26-yard line.
Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 27. Knocked out of bounds at the 34.
Jerome Woods evicted the ball carrier from the playing field. Well, like he owed back rent on it. They got a few yards, but were they worth the pain?
That's his second tackle so far. Third down with a split backfield.
From the north.
Continue to run. Fourth down coming up.
Eric Hicks was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They come up with the big play, and on third and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused the loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
That's the end of the second.
Walter lines up to punt after the 3 and out. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all time. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan, and welcome to the halftime show. Let's look at the key drives of the half. The Patriots got into field goal range after moving the ball 36 yards on 8 plays. Adam Vinatieri gave a dramatic end to the drive by booting it through the uprights from way, way out there. The Chiefs answered the call, however. They got into field goal range after the offense effectively moved the ball 32 yards on 5 plays. Morton Anderson wrapped up the drive with his first field goal. And now for my hot at the half player. Eric Hicks made the tackles when he needed to, and that's the kind of solid, dependable performance they wanted from him. Watch for him to keep up the pressure in the second half. And that'll wrap things up from the Bristol studios for now. Let's go back out to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thank you very much, Mr. Berman, and welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium. The Patriots get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Now, let's get to the game.
Morton Anderson kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson boots the second half kickoff away. Branch decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 27.
Deion Branch decided to take it out of the end zone. Turned out to be a good decision, Dan. He got some good yards there.
The Patriots bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Smith is at the 40. Smith gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down.
Antoine Smith runs wild on this one. Look at how he starts racking up yards, heads outside and picks up the first. finally he's out of bounds. What a play.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Patriots, 48-yard line.
Smith gets the toss and runs into traffic. Maslowski tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike Maslowski targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brown hauls it in right side, and he picks up 9.
We'll call these guys pocket passers. Fourth-year man out of Michigan, where he learned to keep his composure. He's at his best when he stands in the pocket and delivers a well-timed pass.
Sims gets the sack way back at the 50. It'll be fourth down.
Ryan Sims takes down the quarterback in the backfield for a sizable loss. There's the hit, and that'll push him back a few yards.
He gets the assist, and he now has 1/2 of a sack for the game. Walter lines up for the punt. Walter gets the ball and punts it away. Hall fields it at the 12. Tackled at the 16.
Dante Hall got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Dennison goes in motion. Green rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted.
Richard Seymour picked up a rare interception for the line back there. It's nice to see those big old mitts come down with an INT.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Patriots are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 11-yard line. Smith will take this one off the toss and gains about 3 yards.
Second
Oh,
and
look at
7.
those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Smith gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Third down, 4 yards to go. Martin makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Ken Walter, holding.
Vinatieri with a 23-yarder, and they take the lead.
Adam Vinatieri has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Adam Vinatieri kicking
The
off
ref
for
gets the
Patriots.
signal, and we're set. Vinatieri booms a beauty here. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Colvin blasts him back at the 19.
Take a look at this
With the
guy,
tackle.
6'3", 245, and a real talent for stuffing the run. He knows how to lay on a hit in the backfield, believe me.
Second and 11. Ball at the Chiefs, 19-yard line.
Catches it over the middle, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Mark Borka plays man-to-man, to man-to-man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very
Third and
convertible third down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Huh? Green just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Hurdles. Brought
Interception.
down at the 19.
Rodney Harrison benefits from a huge error on the receiver's part. The ball gets dropped, and he's there to scoop it up. But I don't think he's going to give it back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Patriots have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 19-yard line. Smith takes it across the line of scrimmage and takes it upfield, breaks a tackle,
Touchdown,
and he's
Patriots.
in for the touchdown.
Antoine Smith totally fakes out the tackler here. Let's see that again. A great move on a big league play. I can't believe they fell for that.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Dick Vermeil is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Kansas City is challenging whether the player stepped out of bounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Keep an eye on him to see if he goes out of bounds here. Watch him and watch the sidelines. Right there. He looks out to me. I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the player stepped out of bounds. Kansas City will not be charged a timeout. First down.
You can tell he's pleased with the call, very pleased, in fact. Great shot of one of the more animated coaches in the business.
First and goal.
Look at the yards after the first hit. That's how you fight for every inch of turf.
Smith picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Antoine Smith was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not a lot of room. Second down.
Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Smith carries it for a third time in a row and gets
Antoine Smith gets some major yardage off this move. Look here. Oh, unbelievable hurdle.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 73
Adam
yards and
Vinatieri
1
to attempt
touchdown.
The extra point. Ken Walter holding.
Here's the point after, and
extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Ball downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Gonzalez catches this one. He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Brent Green had no trouble singing that one past the secondary. It was one heck of a throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 95 yards and 2 interceptions.
First down with the tight end right. Green rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
That's the
And
end
that'll
of the
do
third
it for
quarter.
the third quarter. The Patriots enjoying the lead, 13-3. Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
I like this man. 6'1", 220, and a nose for getting in the ball's way when he needs to. He can stop a play in more ways than one.
Third and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Green unloads this one to the left. First reception's made at the 38. Hunted down at the 35. First down.
Mark Borchert does a great job battling against 3 defenders for the pass. And he comes away with it. You can't coach that.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Morton catches the heater left sideline and is past the markers for a first down.
Johnny Morton has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
fires this one over the middle, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Mike
Vrabel
with
got
the
himself in
deflection.
prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the
Second
pass.
and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Gonzalez catches the bullet out left.
First
and
down,
is well
Chiefs.
past the markers for a first down.
Frank Green plays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident that he's throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him. Well, Dan, both pass and run are viable, but I wonder if we'll see the quarterback sneak here.
No good.
Pass is
Incomplete.
incomplete. Tony Richardson was the intended receiver. Ty Law with the cover.
Tony Richardson muffs an almost guaranteed catch there.
I imagine he's going to hear about that one when he gets back to the huddle.
Well, if I know him, a few choice words from the quarterback are nothing compared to the chewing out he's given himself.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they
Third
don't
and
throw
goal.
to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Morton goes in motion. Green rifles this one to the end zone, and it's
Pass is
knocked away
incomplete.
from the receiver. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Ty Law with the coverage.
Ty Law was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
The defense denies the opportunity for the score and instead forces them into a 4th down situation.
Pressure cooker of a play, and the D played it tight.
Morton Anderson to make the 23-yard attempt. Leo Aragus holding.
Anderson with a 23-yarder, and it's good.
Morton Anderson puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Although they get the field goal, that's the 3rd time they've had to settle for 3 points from the red zone. Can't be happy with that.
Well, you always want to punch it in when you're close in like that.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Anderson bounces it up. Stills gets it off the bounce at the 38.
Jerry Stills bounces on that onside kick like a tiger pouncing on its prey.
He has got very quick reflexes, Peter.
And you need those in this type of situation.
They opted for the onside, and in retrospect, it was a
First
good
and 10,
decision.
Kansas
Great
City.
work by the hands team.
Gutsy play calling, too. It worked out beautifully.
The Chiefs offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 39-yard line. Morton catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Pass complete.
2nd down with 3 receivers to the
With
left.
tackle.
Green puts his arm into this one, and it's
Pass is
incomplete.
Brent Green tried to force a
Number
risky
85
pass into
was the
double
intended
coverage, but
receiver.
incomplete.
That may be a bigger
With the coverage.
incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter 3rd down is an easier 3rd down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot.
3rd and 8. Ball at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Morton catches it
First
left
down,
side line
Chiefs.
as they get the first on 3rd and long. Green rifles this one hard over
First
the middle,
down,
and the catch
Chiefs.
is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 1 man back. Hall catches catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
2nd and 13. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Green uncorks this to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 26. Hunted down at the 18. First down.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Law hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Ty Law gets a little too physical with his man here, as you can see. Oh, way too much. That's a good pass interference call.
First down, goal to
First
go.
and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Green throws this one on a rope, and it's caught for the score.
Chiefs.
Has 3 defenders looking to pick off that pass, but he wasn't having any of it. He makes the catch. That's one heck of a play.
I think the short game is working for them, moving them forward a little at a time.
Yeah, just nickel and diming the
Morton
deal.
Anderson to attempt the extra point. Leo Aragus holding.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Branch decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Dragged down at the 25.
Deion Branch sees an opening in this defense and carries the ball for a good-sized run back.
Well, I'm a little surprised he didn't down it, which automatically would have put the ball on the 20.
Well, anytime you can get yardage for doing nothing, that's the part of the game I could really excel in.
The Patriots will start this first play of the drive at their own 25-yard line. Patton makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
David Patton had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down from the on. Continues to run.
Jerome Woods targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Smith catches it in the flat and tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Antoine Smith easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Gets the sack, and that takes the Chiefs take their first timeout. Walter gets ready to punt this away. Walter gets the snap and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 19. Stopped at the 20.
Dante Hall didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 59. Green fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Mark Borchter looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 54.
20-yard line.
Morton goes in motion. Morton catches the hard throw. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second.
Third and
Wow,
4.
look at the yardage racked up through the air.
26-yard line.
Green throws a beauty to the right side. And the reception's made at the 40. Dennison grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Ball at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Green gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Tony Gonzalez with the deflection.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Green zings it to the right side, and it's cut. The Chiefs take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 8. Anderson with the 44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Morton Anderson knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Branch fields the kickoff at the 4. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 30.
Deion Branch received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Chiefs come out on top 16-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.